And the quarterback is number 5 rated overall. Wow.
Well, the wide receiver, that guy won the Heisman.
Yeah.
The Buckeyes will put total leather and will get started.
Shit, man, I don't know how to kick on this thing. It's totally different.
Give him good field position as he kicks it out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. A first down for the offense. Looking for room. It's Edwards.
Oh, what a hit.
They bring him down, and he's going to
good defense, guys.
That really speaks to the identity of this defense, guys.
This game plays like Madden almost, though. Got the stadium post going and everything.
They're going to let you know for 60 minutes. I love this run defense because of the way they play.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Snagged in the middle. It's Edwards. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Wolverines.
Now, where they shut Michigan down early.
4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
That ain't bad.
And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchdown.
Man, these uniforms are ugly, man. Wow.
Taking the field, first chance we ever see them today. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the team.
They say big time.
Now they go get them ducks, man.
So who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game? The head-to-head match.
Damn, he didn't get a yard. He lost 2.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Oh, man, he swiped that ball down. Wow, these guys, they're playing hardcore right now.
Matchup there. 3rd down coming.
All right.
These two first squared off in 1897, and this rivalry is almost like a history of the sport itself.
So much history, so much tradition. I can go back to 2006 when they were 1-2 in the country. You know, like
oh, what a throw!
Really, and he breaks into the open.
That guy said you suck. The throw.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways
Michigan.
to get touches in this game.
Ohio State.
Yeah, Ohio State playing against Michigan.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup that ball.
No, I'm playing with Ohio State.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at
I
the
picked
line.
Ohio State.
They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right.
What the hell was that, guys?
Did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it.
That was a dumb play, guys.
Get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Back to throw, it's Howard. He lets it fly. That was almost picked off.
Hey, Howard, that wasn't nowhere near the guy. What was that?
To throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Buckeyes decide to put it away. They ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. They make the stop.
Hey, man, the kick it is weird, dog.
Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense.
All right.
Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
They'll run play action. Unloads to the right. He's got an open man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they say you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, David, the defense dialed it up at the perfect time, and what a tackle.
Great tackle. I'm surprised, honestly, he held on to the football. That is what you want. You want physical knockbacks. When you're on defense, you watch the tape, coach is like, is the running back falling forward? If he's falling forward, we're not doing our job. There was no falling forward on that one.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Runs through the tackle. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. The Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Makes the catch. It's Klein. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Looking downfield, it's Warren. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executed at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They took it 71 yards down the field, and they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit about to go to work. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They just didn't... rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Might as well give it to him again. They bring him down and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Wants to fire on second down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Buckeyes will punt this one away. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air, it's Warren. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. First down to start the drive after the break. He wants to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Leaves it with the running back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The colors of the day were maize and blue when Michigan won a close one last year.
It was Ohio State leaving the stadium feeling blue after that one, too. The way that Michigan enforced their will late in that game. They were the most physical team when they needed to be, and David, they're going to have to do that again to pull out this W.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if you're the coach at Ohio State and you won every game on your schedule, but you lose to Michigan, it's an unsuccessful year. So he's heard about it all offseason, and these players have too, and they'll be ready for some revenge.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this fourth down. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And the holder, they fake it, pitch it to the tight end. And there's the tackle, but the fake field goal works well enough to pick up a first down. And the Wolverines have this offense rolling. They'll leave it with him. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. There's so many great rivalries in college football, guys, but I think this one, because of the disdain and the excellence, sort of rises to the top.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there are great rivalries scattered all around this country. In-state rivalries, interconference rivalries, great history, great pageantry. But I think what makes Ohio State versus Michigan unique is the fact that more often than not, these are two teams competing for national championships at the end of the year, and this game really does determine the national landscape.
And 19 national championships between the two teams. Late in the year, it always matters. You go back to 2006, number 1 versus number 2. So always disdain, always hate. Don't even call each other by their names. Like, this rivalry means so much to college football.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
The best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Pulls it in. It's Tate. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground with the back. At the 35, he's got more. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they got it on the 22.
Huh?
Nice job getting outside, right? Those
Let me get him in a second.
Those tracks, they run outside.
Okay.
Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets them up, makes the big play out to the left.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Going to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stem in the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard in this running back.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Now this defense could really use a stop on third down as the offense has had its way. They'll try to run for it. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on fourth down. Makes the catch. He's got enough. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to pass. It's Howard. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Getting set for the point after. Splits the uprights. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside his own 15, looking for room. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Paul, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Got it in the middle. It's Morgan.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the end route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
And I know most offensive coaches, they're going to be thrilled taking all these 50-50 shots against man coverage. I don't know, though, if they want to keep testing that defensive back. He has been on fire.
They're trying to get to it. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
You wonder if mechanically something is off with this kicker. That's now his second missed field goal today. Guys, we've got almost perfect conditions to kick the football. I'm not sure what's going on.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, whether it's in the shoe or the big house, when you have these two programs with all that's at stake today, you know emotions run high in a game known simply as the game. And a compelling first half for a variety of reasons. Yes, there's a substantial lead to talk about, but I think it all starts with this defense that has more than made its share of big plays. If things keep trending in this direction, you can bet a ton of those backs and receivers are going to spend a lot of time in ice baths before the end of the day.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get into the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. They go to the ground.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Leaves it with the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you could spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Off play action. This time he's got it. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And the pass is intercepted. Got room on the return. The 40, the 30, the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Wolverines. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do...
Running toward the tape. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, really nice catch there getting the first down. This dude at wide receiver, man, he is a playmaker. Ohio State, the recent run they've had on first-round picks at the position, Michael Thomas, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave. This guy keeps making plays like that. He's got an opportunity to go in the first round.
The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. The give to the back. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Wants to throw. It's Howard. It's complete on the right side. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You get a little bit of time to throw, you can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Wide open downfield. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that have fingers after the catch. If this quarterback gets to his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 5. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Last time, David, it was 1, 2, 3.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Off the play fake. Using the quick game. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Well, they called that an ISO play, and it was isolated for a loss.
They try to isolate a linebacker inside and really run the football right at you, right down the middle. But you better move those big defensive linemen out of the way and create some space. They didn't do it. You can tell that's why the ball went nowhere.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
The play action fake. Got a man. It's Henderson. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Ready to fire from the pistol. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Can't wait to see how this fourth quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Hoping to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down, because from here, it would be a 58-yarder. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the first down.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell, ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat, work the...
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
Now the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Scott. And they get him down. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they self-block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in the position to win.
They'll go to the toss. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one.
I love DBs that want to tackle, and they get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We've got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. See if they can get it done on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. A huge chance for points here on third and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Toss sweep right. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the Brain Trust will go to work. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Edwards. They made the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Back to throw, it's Warren. Quickly to the tight end. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw.
Big sack.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Throwing right. It's caught along the sidelines, but he's out of bounds. Would have had the first down if he could have stayed in the field with the play. This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on fourth down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Under a minute to play, they can just take a knee and put this game on ice.
It's such a good feeling, the best feeling in the world. The best formation is victory.
All right, guys, they got the referees on the field here.
Catch the snap, take a knee, Jesse, and watch that clock run.
And it's got to feel good, too, because this was a physical football game. Both teams leaving it all on the field, and the offense now an opportunity to ice this thing, take the dub into the locker room, and get ready for your next opponent.